the Podcast Kid, and I'm back with a brand new podcast. Now, it's the end of the year, and a lot of people have been texting me, a lot of people have been tweeting me, a lot of people have been calling me, asking me, yo, Shawn, when you gonna drop that list, man? When you gonna drop that list? Now, y'all know, at the end of every year, I drop a list of the hottest artists in Texas, not just the city, in Texas. I just did one for the whole nation, predicting on who will pop next year. But besides the point, a lot of people were asking me, yo, Shawn, who you got number one? Post Malone should be number one. Post Malone, Post Malone, Post Malone. And me, myself, I don't care what nobody says about this. I don't care how y'all feel about this podcast or what I'm about to say. Y'all can unfollow me. Y'all can talk shit to me. Y'all can do whatever y'all gonna do. Block me. Never listen to another podcast again. But I do not consider Post Malone a Dallas artist. Love his music, great music. I was like one of the top 5 blogs in the world to post White Iverson, but I do not consider the dude to be a Dallas artist simply because he didn't go through the struggles a Dallas artist did, and it's not his fault. What he did was right. Moving to LA, linking up with these super producers, getting on all these super blogs, and he did what he did was right. But I do not consider him a Dallas artist, and like I said, and there's many reasons why. It's many reasons why I don't consider him a Dallas artist. For one, he didn't go through the Dallas struggles that the normal Dallas artists do. And like I said again, I'm gonna repeat myself, that's not his problem. What he did was smart. For two, if you're so Dallas and you put on for the city and doing all that, why haven't you worked with no Dallas artists? Why haven't you bounced around and worked since like I said, since you love Dallas so much, why haven't you worked with any Dallas artists? Now I know you do have relationships with artists such as Gunn and a few other artists, but I don't know. Like I just feel like, this is just the place you claim to be home, just in case you fall off, you have that fan base, my nigga. That's just me. This is my opinion. I'm not speaking for nobody else. If I'm gonna take the flag for it, I'm gonna take the flag for it. But that's just my opinion. Like y'all claim Dallas don't even claim Fort Worth artists, but y'all claim a dude from Grapevine, Texas, just because he's winning. Now, when he fall off, y'all are gonna do him just like DeRoe did. Oh, he's not from Dallas. No way. He from Lancaster. That's how y'all do DeRoe. But when DeRoe was hot, y'all was all doing the dancing and all making videos to his song. But then he fell off. He went through a slump. He lost his buzz. Y'all was yelling, he not from Dallas, no way. He from Oak Cliff. So when Post Malone fall off, which all artists do eventually, they lose their buzz, what are y'all going to do with him? Is he going to be a Dallas artist then? Or y'all just saying that he's a Dallas artist now because he's winning? It's tricky, my nigga. Go yo out of Fort Worth. He's hot right now. A lot of y'all saying, fuck that. He from Fort Worth. He ain't from Dallas. It's just fucked up, man. It's just crazy that you have to be winning in order to get people's support. And it's just not cool to me, man. It's just not cool. Y'all claim that I'm not from Dallas, nigga. And I've been grinding for Dallas in Dallas for 8 years, 10 years I've been grinding in Dallas, doing a lot of shit for the city. But if you're not winning, they don't care. If you're not on TV or if you're not around celebrities, you just don't make the cut, my nigga. And that's just not cool. I don't dig it. And like I said, it's no beef with Post Malone. I love his music. He might unfollow me after this podcast. I don't care. But it's just not fair to the artists who've been grinding for years, and they're not from Oak Cliff, or they're not from Pleasant Grove, or they're not from South Dallas. It's just not fair that y'all don't consider these Plano artists Dallas artists, or these McKinney artists, or these Arlington artists, or these Duncanville artists, all these suburb kids. Y'all don't claim them to be Dallas artists, but when an artist is finally winning, he's a Dallas artist, and that's just not fair. And he won't be on this list because I don't consider him a Dallas artist. He buzzed in LA, and that's how he got his buzz in Atlanta and all that. Fucking with them Atlanta producers and all that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, there's no beef. I don't want his girlfriend to come in my mention talking about, why you're hating? Because I love his music. I love Post Malone's music. I hollered at him, and I did his very first interview on South Street at South by Southwest. I love his music, but to me, he just doesn't make the cut as a Dallas artist. He didn't go through that Arnetic grind. He didn't go to these shows. He didn't pull up with all this shit that Dallas artists are putting up with. Like I said before, for the third time, it's not his fault, but he just doesn't make the cut on this year's list, and it will be coming out on New Year's Day. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know a lot of y'all dick riders gonna be, Shawn, you always hating you. Nah, I'm just speaking my opinion on what I feel. If you want to speak your opinion on what you feel, you start your podcast and I'll chip in on that. I'm out.